70,000 people have been killed across Kaduna State between 1980 and now. That's according to the governor, El-Rufai. Now, in recent times, the southern part of the state has been in the news for bad, very bad reasons, because there's been a lot of killings as witnessed by indigenous settlers and security personnel. Now, mostly the crisis is between the Fulani communities, who are referred to as settlers, even though they have been in the region for over 200 years, and the southern indigenes, who are those who originally owned the land. So this brings up a lot of issues now. Security personnel have been moved to the area, but unfortunately, there's still been crisis and killings. Now, we're going to look at the situation closely on this episode of Big Story. I'm Ini Thompson. Goska town in Kanikon chiefdom of Jema local government area looks deserted and is unusually quiet. Structures which used to be home to residents have been burnt down. Most of them could now be described as burnt bricks. Treasured properties have been reduced to useless items waiting to be disposed of. Signs of the last activities of occupants can be seen everywhere, leaving no doubt that they left in a hurry. Even farmlands were not spared. This is the result of an attack on the community in December 24, 2016.
I was at one of my farmlands around 5 o'clock. And I was about to return back home, and I heard gunshots. Southern part of the village. After about 1 minute, I heard gunshots surrounded the whole village. In fact, I was wondering what to do, because I was outside by then. I was thinking, where will I follow now? And what are my people doing now in the village? In fact, everybody was running helter-skelter. After about 30 minutes, the whole village were invaded by the headsmen. The reason why I say headsmen, because before, on the 24th of December, the headsmen were already occupying our farmlands, eastern part of the village. So they were there, and I can tell you that all the crops planted, cultivated the year 2016, none of the Goska man was able to harvest the crops he planted that year. About 150 houses were razed down, and 18 lives were lost. Apart from the ones that have not been recovered up till now that I'm talking to you. But 18 were recovered and buried.
Mr. Bardi tells us that there was an attempted attack the next day, which was Christmas Day, but it was repelled. However, the fear of attack lingers over a month later, as obviously many have left their homes and only few have the guts to return. For the residents of Goska, their suspicion falls on their neighbors in Dangoma, the home of the Fulani community in the area, located just about 5 kilometers away. Their suspicion grows especially because none of the structures was touched, nor any reported killed. However, the elders of Dangoma, led by their acting district head, Mr. Al-Hassan Seidu, says they have no hand in any of the attacks and have in fact been holding meetings with all the neighboring communities in an attempt to seek peace in the area. This has been the picture in 3 of the 8 local government areas that make up southern Kaduna for some years now. Kaura had its worst period between 2012 and 2013. Sanga had its major crisis even up to 2016, while the latest attacks are now being recorded in Jema. However, the Secretary of Mubgal Fulbe Development Association, Ahmad Yande, says the issue dates longer to issues